everyone, welcome you all to the lecture series Ethics of AI. In the previous video, we have discussed some of the impacts on how it has in the society, human psychology, as well as financial system. In this video, we are going to explain the same thing, but the fields are different. So, how this AI challenges our legal system and also how this AI affects our environment and planet. So let me explain it with the upcoming slides. The traditional law assumes a human actor and someone who thinks, intends, and acts. But AI system can now make decisions autonomously. This raises a fundamental question: who is responsible even if when the AI goes wrong? Coming to the criminal liability model, it has the three stages or the three primary sceneries that preparator via the another, that is AI is treated like an innocent agent if it commits a crime, the programmer or the user who sets it in the motion of liable. And coming to the second one, which is natural probable consequences, if a criminal outcomes was a foreseeable side effects of the design, the developer or the vendor may be held the liable, and even if intent was absent. Coming to the third one, which is direct liability, that is uh, moral ideas attributing between the guilty act as well as the guilty mind to the AI itself. So next one is the TART law and the autonomous vehicles. So we have the discussion over negligence and the product liability. So the negligence removes provide duties, and we have the breach, cautions, and damage. But with the self-driving cars, which parties has the duty? Coming to the product liability, which shifts the focus to the manufacturers and hold them strictly liable for the defects. Coming to the risk utility test, a design is defective if a reasonable alternative could have the reduced risk. And we have certain challenges that proves an algorithmic, that is the AI algorithm, was defective demand, expensive the expert testimony, and can add the that blocks the victims from the justice. So we can have a quick recap of so far the AI compliances both criminal and civil liability frameworks, which forcing us to rethink the guilty of act and the guilty of means, and the balance between the negligence and product liability. Next, coming to the AI environmental impacts, AI hardware, that is GPU, sensors, and batteries relies the heavily on a nickel or cobalt or the graphite and also the rare earth elements, and which destroys the habitat and also pollutes the water and soils, often involves the explosive labor practices also. So, coming to the e-waste management, electronic waste is the fastest growing waste streams. AI devices, from the smart speakers to the industrial robots, are often designed with the inbuilt obsolescence. So next is the energy consumptions and the carbon footprints. Training a AI model can emit 7 times the carbon footprints of an average person in a year, and also about the 1.5 times the of the car over its lifetime. And coming to the positive environmental applications, we can have the eco driving autonomy, that is AI driven vehicles that optimizes the speed and the uh, routes can cut the fuels consumptions by up to 20 percentage. Then we have the wildlife conservation, which is the deep learning algorithmic concepts, which process the camera trap images to damage the spices. Then we have the smart waste management, that is AI sorts the recyclable more efficiently, and predicting the waste collection needs and reduces the unnecessary roads. And coming into the balancing act, and we can call to the actions also. We can't we can't ignore the we can't ignore the AI's heavy resources use and pollutions, but neither should we forget its power to help the planet. As future engineers, you can advocate for the sustainable hardware design and push for the modular repairable devices, and also develop the AI runs effectively on low power processing. Now, bridging the legal and environmental ethics. So, ethics is the bridge that connects between the legal responsibility as well as the environmental impacts. By introducing this ethical consideration into the AI designs through the transparent algorithms and accountability frameworks and eco-friendly engineering, we create the technologies that is both legal and sustainable. So coming to the conclusion that AI force us to rethink liability in the legal system, and also AI hardwares and data processing have significant environment impact. Ethical AI design must address both justice and sustainability. I hope you have understand the concepts in this video. Let me explain some other topic in the upcoming videos. Thank you.